Hi guys, welcome to our summer program. We're so happy you're here today. My name is Bernice.
And my name is Sophie.
Today's lesson is going to be on what to do when you are afraid.
Helping us with our lesson today is Brenda and Marianne.
Hello everybody, it's so great to be back here with you sharing these important things. Today's topic, Brenda's going to talk to us about what to do when we feel afraid.
Being afraid is not a great feeling, but it happens to everybody. It's a very normal emotion. Did you know that being afraid is actually a way of protecting ourselves? When we feel afraid, our mind sends a message to us telling us that there's something that's going to harm us. So in defense, we become worried about that thing, which later turns into fear of that thing.
So it's normal to be afraid sometimes.
That's right. We all feel afraid sometimes, and it is very normal. I'd like to talk about some things that we can do when we feel afraid. The first thing I do when I feel afraid is I pray and ask God for courage.
That's a great idea, to ask God for courage. You know, I think some people think that having courage means that you're brave, and being brave means that you're not afraid. But that's not true at all. Some people have a lot of courage when they feel the most afraid.
Courage is being able to Courage is being able to do the right thing even when it's scary or hard to do. If the right thing was easy to do, it wouldn't take much courage, would it?
That's a great point. So when we pray, when we're afraid, we pray to get courage, to have strength to do the right thing. Can we talk about some examples of that?
An example I can think of is when I was little, I was very afraid of shots. Every time I went to the doctor, I would cry because I didn't even want to look at that needle. But when I got a little older, I realized I didn't need to be afraid. The shot wasn't meant to hurt me, it was to help me be healthy. And with that, I was able to gain the courage to overcome that fear.
Thank you for sharing that example. That's great. Another great example is when you're around people, like your friends or someone that you're around that's doing the wrong thing. And you're afraid to do the wrong thing, but you're also afraid to stand up for yourself and do the right thing. Courage is being able to stand up for yourself and do the right thing even when you're afraid.
Thank you for sharing that example, Marianne. Yeah, whenever you're afraid, you can turn to where you feel the strongest, and sometimes that's turning to God or to an adult you trust. You can talk through whatever is making you feel afraid and find out how you can overcome that fear.
That's the main point that Miss Brenda and I want to make today. You should never feel alone. You should always be able to find someone to talk to. Talk to God, find an adult or a friend that you trust, and that way you'll get the support that you need to have the courage to do the right thing.
This was such a great topic to discuss because I know with the coronavirus and schools being out, it can be a little scary not knowing what's going to happen. So this is the time when we all need to have courage.
And that's all we have for today, but we're going to come back on Thursday and talk more about what to do when we're afraid and how to have courage. But until then, have a great week.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm going this way.
I'm going with you. I'm not staying here alone. I'm afraid.